Have you ever indulged in a hateful, negative conversation with someone in your mind and been like, well, let me finish it first, let me finish my negative conversation first. I want to tell him off. You try to justify things, and then you say nothing works in your favor because you are unaware of this amazing law of creation. An average mind, unaware of this, attempts to end negative arguments with a subjective image of a person. He thinks no one sees him, no one hears him, and he is all alone. He is unaware that the creative power is with him all the time, creating what he is saying inwardly. His inner talking is the creative force responsible for his life experience. You are indulging in the former conversations that are corrupt. These conversations are from your present state of being, from your present state of not having your desire. To have what you want, you must retire the old man, or the old self, and renew yourself with the new self, or the new man. By renewing, I simply mean engaging in inner conversations with people from a state of fulfilled desire. Suppose you want to manifest a relationship with a specific person. Talk to their subjective image in your mind as if you are already in that loving relationship with them. Instead of thinking that they do not reply to you or that they don't want you, talk to them as if you were the most valuable person in the world. Hear them flirt with you and talk to you in the most beautiful tones. Let them tell you that you are the most wonderful person they have ever met. Tell them that you love to hang out with them. Respond to them with kind words and accept their compliments. When you do this, you automatically start feeling good. You start smiling, and you get that feeling of your wish being fulfilled. When you sit quietly and carry on the most heavenly inner conversations with them, it will surely come to pass. Now, this is not limited to a specific person. You can use it for any goal or for any desire. Assume you want a pay raise or a promotion at your current job. Now, sit quietly and imagine a conversation with your boss. Thank him for considering you for this new position. Hear him say that you deserve it. Hear him say the kind words and compliments. Have the most heavenly conversation on the premise of getting promoted. You can use it for any scenario whatsoever, even if you do not know the name or image of that person. You don't even know how I look. But, as you know, my channel's name is Game of Belief. You call me Game of Beliefs. Likewise, you get many emails and do not know how the sender looks. You can read their names or refer to the company or the campaign. Likewise, you can have inner conversations with anyone. You can talk to them in your mind's eye and manifest whatever you want. Assume you're going to a job interview and have no idea who will be there, what their name is, or what they look like. You can still manifest that job. By thanking them for providing you with the job, you can hear them say that you are the most suitable candidate that they were looking for. Whatever you want or whoever it is, it can happen. The only thing you need to remember is to have this conversation from the place of already having your desire. You only have to do this much. Your conversation should not come from an unfulfilled place. It should never come from a wanting state. It should never come from asking them to please do this or that. It must be in the state of thanking them for already doing what you wanted them to do. You are a creature of habit. Once you start having these inner conversations, you will start to develop the habit of thinking positively. You will notice that, in the course of a day, you will find yourself thinking negatively thousands of times, and you will carry on the conversation from the state of unfulfilled desire. These conversations will be full of blame, complaints, and arguments. When you realize you're doing it, simply stop, change the subject of your conversation, and begin thinking positively. Instead of blaming others or complaining, just start thinking positively and thanking them for fulfilling your desire. Don't delay it, just start it right away. Don't wait for the perfect time, as the perfect time will always be the present moment. There is no past or future. When the future comes, it will be the present moment. When it was the past, it was the present moment only. You can change your character by changing your inner conversations. It won't take long. Neville Goddard, in his lecture Inner Talking, says that if you do it for a whole day and become completely aware of what you are saying inwardly and change it to conform to the wish fulfilled only for one day, there is no power in this world that can stop it from happening. It will happen. It is bound to happen. No one can uproot that tree from bearing exactly what you want. You are always talking internally. Just observe carefully what you are saying. All of your visions and thoughts are manifestations of this inner dialogue. Even if you say you are an introvert and you don't talk to anyone, you must be correct, as you don't speak to anyone outwardly, but you are the one who speaks a lot internally. You compliment them, you abuse them, and you give them funny names. You do all this with your inner dialogue. This dialogue must be changed if you want to manifest something you want. So, I hope you learned something amazing today. Subscribe because I post these videos regularly. I will meet you with another golden nugget. Happy manifesting.